be showing you guys how I did this intergalactic Powerpuff Girl set. And I'm first starting out with these 𝕬𝕤𝕗𝕒𝕒 nails that I already did before. And here are the tips that I use for them. I got them off Amazon and I will link everything below. I'm first starting out with a black base for all 5 fingers, and I do a thin layer of this. Now that all the fingers are painted, I am going to put it in the light for 60 seconds to dry. Now that they are all dry, I'm going in with Gloss It Top Coat by Not Polish, and I'm going to put this on every nail. Every finger, I will put it in the light for 60 seconds to cure. Here I am using the ℏ liner brush. Now I'm just taking some white gel polish with the liner brush, and I'm going to be drawing some lines. And these lines do not have to be perfect because I will be covering it up with the characters later on. For my middle finger, I'm just gonna do some random dashes, and these do not have to be perfect, so just kind of have your fun with these. I'm just going in and doing the same lines like I did on my pointer finger. And for the pinky, I'm going to do the same lines like I did for the middle finger. For my thumb, I'm just painting a generous amount of white polish down the middle of the nail. Now I'm going in with a brush to dull out the white. And this will give you a clustered star kind of look. After I've done the outsides, I'm just gonna work my way into the middle, keeping the middle the brightest and the outsides more dull. My pigment powders, and I'm pressing them on the nail at random places. I do one color at a time when I'm using multiple powders like this, so I don't risk mixing the colors and making it turn into a brown or anything like that. So each time you change your color, you do want to clean off the brush, or you could have multiple brushes for each color. After you are done pressing the pigment powders on your nails, you can dust off the remaining powder and then put a top coat over it and cure it for 60 seconds, and it will come out looking like this. And now I'm going in with a light nude color for Bubbles' head, and I am using a reference photo for this because I cannot just do it off the top of my head. If you can do that, then you are very talented because you're a good one. I couldn't do that. I need to visually see it to draw it, or it will come out looking a hot mess. I'm just drawing her little hand, and I like to do their head and their arms first, or the skin tone color first, because it just seems easier to me that way. But some people do it where they trace it with white or black and then they fill it in, but I don't like that method because I feel like you have to work 2 times harder. But I do know that a pre-trace is helpful to some people when it comes to nail art. Now I'm just going in and doing the same thing for Blossom and Buttercup. done with their bases, you're gonna cure in the light for 30 to 60 seconds. So when you do the eyes and everything else, you won't mess up the base and the base will stay like it is. So you don't have to redo it. And that's how you get a cleaner look. Now I'm going in on each nail and adding each character's outfits. So for Bubbles, I'm going in with a light blue. For Blossom, I'm going in with light pink. And for Buttercup, I'm going in with a light green. Now I'm going in with their hair color and mapping out their hair. Now I'm going back in with that light nude to draw their legs. Some white to map out the base of their eyes. Once I have my desired outline, I will fill it in. and drawing their pupils. Just going in and drawing out their shoes. Now I am adding their hair accessories. Now I'm going in and outlining their pupils for their eye color. I'm going in with the black and outlining to add details in their facial expressions. And I'm also going around their whole body. little bit of white dots on their pupil. Now using my dotting tool, I'm going in and adding little dots to mimic stars. And once I have my dots, I'm going in with my liner brush to add a little bit more detail for the stars. Strokes of each color, the green, pink, and blue. Now I'm taking my brush and I'm flicking it in an upwards diagonal motion. Spelling out Powerpuff Girls with my hot pink color, and then below that I will go under and put girls in blue. Add a little star next to the girls. And now I'm going to go in and add some final touches. And if there are any mistakes, I will go back and fix them until I am happy with the way that they look. After I am satisfied, I will go in with the Gloss It top coat and paint all my nails with that and cure for 60 seconds, and then paint the matte top coat and cure that for 90 seconds. And here's how they look. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.